Hello everyone, and this time I'm going to finally show off probably one of my weirdest Digimon pieces of merchandise in my collection. This is the Digimon Tamers Interactive Guilmon. Now, before I start, because I notice that the videos that for some reason don't show my face in get weirdly, the comments get disabled on them, so thanks for that, YouTube. So I will try to remember this. I will try to edit in a picture of my face. I am a 30-year-old. The reason for me saying that is because when I reached out to YouTube on this, they said that the video, which features my hands existing, could be flagged as being, and I quote, having sensitive things like bath time, or bathers, or gymnastics. My hands, apparently. So, assuming that is the reason, YouTube, for disabling my comments on videos that have my hands, like my Tamagotchi unboxing and reviews, I am 30. This is not a gymnastics video. Just my hands. I'm a klutz. I can't do gymnastics. I do bathe though, despite being on the internet, so that's exciting. But yes, just thought I'd get that out of the way. I'm 30, not a child bathing. Cool. Now we got that under the, now we've got that out in the open. Let's get into showing you this beautiful piece of merchandise. So, if you've watched my streams or my VODs before, I have shown this off in my Digimon Survive videos, and it's wonderful. So I just thought I'd finally make a video on it. So this is the Interactive Guilmon. It's off at the moment, and you'll see why in just a second. It did mean, that's not a word, or multiple words. It did originally come with a bone. I bought it cheap on eBay, so it doesn't have the bone. And it's meant to have, like, crunching actions because you can see there's some mechanism in the jaw. So you're meant to put it in the mouth and it's meant to eat it. The tongue can kind of be depressed there, mood. So it doesn't come with the bone, so I'm not sure how much gameplay and functionality I'm missing out because I don't have the bone with the meat. But I'm assuming my finger will be enough. So it also has a Try Me mode, which I feel, do toys still come with a Try Me mode? Because I always felt that wording felt very aggressive. So yes, let's turn it on and hear what Guilmon has to say.
Hey, what's your name? I'm Guilmon. I'm so happy you're my pal.
Jeez, okay. So first of all, we can see that that is definitely a very different Guilmon voice, as we've come accustomed to. It's not the...
I'm hungry. I need a Digi hug.
Okay, so I'm not... Maybe it does need the bone with the meat, because it's just trying to eat my finger at the moment.
You want to see me jump?
Oh gosh.
I'm Mighty Guilmon.
So yeah, that's a different voice. It's not the one from Tamers,
What's your name?
nor is it the one from
You're so cool.
Next Order. It is a completely different voice. It sounds
I'm
more...
Guilmon.
It sounds more like,
Come
Taichi.
on, Digi buddy. I'm so happy you're my pal.
So yeah, I'm not sure if I need the bone with the meat. I don't have it, I just have a finger. It appears just to try to move the mouth when it's in there. Okay, that's an interesting face.
Easy ground. Time to play. I'm hungry. I need a Digi hug.
So yeah, he wants to digi-hug me.
Want to see me jump?
I don't want to see you jump.
I'm Mighty Guilmon.
So yes, here's...
Hey, what's your name?
My name's May.
You're so cool.
Yeah, I don't think he actually responds to
I'm
anything.
Guilmon.
Maybe if I...
Come on, Digi buddy.
He's meant to react to clapping and noise, but
Easy ground.
I'm just gonna check that. I put it on and not. Yeah, I put it on, not try me. So this is meant to be him in all his interactive glory. But he seems just to be, I guess, reacting to sound, and obviously I'm talking, so that is what he's reacting to. So if I clap, nothing apparently. So yeah, he seems to just go through these lines, make various weird movements, and sound completely not like any Gilmon that I know of. It is interesting that if they couldn't get the voice actor, that's fine. But usually with the toys where they can't afford the voice actor, they usually get someone who can do an impression of the character. I can't make impressions at all, but I feel like, you know, it's just Takato man. It's kind of like that. Like I feel like they could have made a little bit more of an attempt on the Gilmon voice. It feels like they said, hey, just do a voice, and the person watched one episode of Digimon and heard Ty's voice, and they're doing an impression of Ty. They're doing like Joshua Seth's Ty. So that legitimately sounds like what they are trying to do. That's the only character I can feel like it sounds like in terms of the English dub's cast. So now that I've said it, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they've done. So yeah, it's a weird interactive kind of toy. It's interactive. There were a lot of these kind of toys out there. There were the Micro Pets, and then the Neopets releases had their own interactive range of toys, which are just called Neopets Interactive Toys. And they were very similar to the Micro Pets in the way that, you know, it's a little bit suspicious. Like it sounds like they just grabbed the Micro Pets idea and put it in Neopet shells, basically. So there were a lot of those interactive type toys back in the day. Some of them interacted better than others. They would interact with other toys of the same range, I guess. This one just appears to be a Gilmon who just doesn't shut up, and that's basically the functionality there. A little bit of a shame that they didn't do more with it. Like, he seems not to interact at all. Like, he seems just to be saying those same lines over and over again, which feels like they just wanted to release a toy that spoke. Again, maybe the bone. I think from what I've seen, the bone comes apart when you crush it, like it's in a few segments, so that might just be what that, like maybe when he does this, it kind of shatters it. And then that's the level of interaction there is with the bone, from what I've seen at least. There's no feeding, it's not a virtual pet, but yeah, it's just kind of weird that like they've given him movable joints, which is cool, but that's basically the functionality there. So let's see Try Me mode, and he just says those lines, but because the Try Me mode is when they're in a box, they can't move the limbs, so he doesn't move the arms and the legs like he does in the regular mode. So, oh my gosh, it always does, it frightens me when it does that. Well, not frightens, probably the wrong word. It surprises me, startles. There we are. So that's it for the Digimon Tamers Interactive Gilmon. If you are wondering about the functionality of this toy, don't. It's just a big figure. It looks nice. If you've watched any of my videos before, you've probably seen this in the backdrop, especially the newer ones in the last few months where I've decided to move him on display. So maybe you've seen him before, maybe you've wondered what the giant Gilmon statue / figure is, and the answer is it's just a figure that makes a lot of noise, and I can imagine a lot of parents hated this. there we are. Very early on in this channel's days, I did a video on the Veemon alarm clock. That is cool. That has some functionality. This is kind of just annoying. I can imagine, yeah, a lot of parents and guardians and whoever hated this thing because, yeah, kind of weird, kind of annoying, but while he's off, he's kind of delightful. So, in any case, that's a quick look at the Digimon Tamers Interactive Guilmon. If you are wondering if you should get one, if you want one as a figure, yes, it's a cool figure. Look at that. It's huge. I love him. If you want it as like an interactive friend, get a virtual pet. They are better. Or a micropet, or the Neopets knockoff of the micropet. But, yeah, not so much this. Doesn't feel like there's a whole range of interactivity. He clearly reacts to motion. As you could see, he was making noise when I was talking. And that's about it. Nothing else screams interactivity. So yes, those are my thoughts on the Interactive Guilmon. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions, etc., etc. in the comment section below. Like this video for, hey, here's a delightful figure, but with the batteries out. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have subscribed, tell your friends, tell your family, tell that friend of yours who really likes Digimon Tamers, but that's the extent of their Digimon knowledge. Let them check out this video, I guess. And of course, I will see you in the next video. Bye!